I'm gonna be honest, this is the only video I wanted to film today, only because like I just feel so like defeated and distraught and like emotionally exhausted. And I have gotten so many messages on Instagram and Snapchat just saying, we miss your content, we miss your videos, when are you gonna upload again? And so I'm making this video for the people who want to see me, because I feel worse than I ever have. I know a lot of people hate when I say, oh, I'm going through something but I don't want to talk about it. I just want you guys to know that's why I haven't been uploading. If I look like I've been crying, it's because I have. I don't really want to get into it, but I got some very bad news today. So let's not talk about that. Take my mind off of it with some dumplings. So we recently got bad news. It's not really something that we want to talk about, if ever. And it's like two really bad things happened. I know a lot of people are gonna throw assumptions and stuff. Best thing I can say, it has nothing to do with Becky's family. I've gotten a lot of messages of people saying, I miss you, come back to YouTube, and I feel obligated to continue posting. Obviously not daily, but I just want you guys to know that there are going to be days where I don't post because I do need that mental break. I am emotionally and just like physically exhausted. I am so emotionally exhausted that it's like physically, I'm feeling it physically, if that makes sense. I've gotten a lot of questions. People are like, okay, you're going through something right now, but like, you don't seem very sad on your Snapchat because you're hanging out with friends or whatever. The last 2 days, I did hang out with Dana and Destiny and their nieces and nephew. And I just feel like finding a distraction, if you are like super depressed or you're going through something really hard, like even me just saying that makes me want to cry, because it's like, I just don't want to talk about it. Like a lot of people like also messaged me and said, I can literally tell that something is like hurting you, and it is. Maybe one day we'll share it. I don't really know. Like, it's just hard right now. So I just feel like finding distractions that is not food is probably the best way to go. So I just want to kind of talk, I just wanted to talk about that and like say, just because my friends make me smile and my girlfriend makes me smile, or like we laugh or something, doesn't mean I'm not hurting. It's just I am purposely trying to find those distractions so I can stop hurting just for a little while. If you're super depressed, why not see a therapist? It's what adults do. And the fact that if you keep showing us something is wrong and then saying, I don't want to talk about it, is just you being extremely narcissistic and manipulative. All the more reason you really need therapy. You're extremely mentally and physically ill. Stop manipulating your viewers. It's old. Okay, so I'm not depressed. And why I put that in quotations is because I'm not currently chemically depressed. I am on medicine and I feel so much better in that aspect. I am very heartbroken and sad currently over something that's going on. There's nothing a therapist can do about that. And then when the person said, the fact that you keep showing us something is wrong and then saying, I don't want to talk about it, is extremely narcissistic and manipulative. No. The reason why I am telling you guys something is wrong is because I don't want to come on camera and just seem completely like a Debbie Downer. A lot of you have already said that Becky constantly looks miserable. It's because we are going through something. And a lot of people assume, oh, this is why Amberlynn acts this way. This is why Becky acts this way. So I just wanted to let you guys know loud and clear, this is the reason why we're acting this way. But we don't, as a couple or as a unit or whatever, even as individuals, we don't feel comfortable sharing what is going on. But I felt like it was common sense and respectful to my audience to be like, hey, I'm going through something. So if you notice some changes, within my mood or my personality or just like how I act, then this is the reason why. So I wish I can enjoy the beautiful snow, but I'm actually going back to the ER. Something else came up like I said, I don't know if I want to talk about it. So just hoping for the best. So they had to prick me 3 different times because they couldn't find a vein, but they finally did. I might be getting some antibiotics. So I am back from the hospital. Look how dry my lips are. I've been trying to drink a lot of water though, but my temperature slowly rose even though I took NyQuil, and my temperature got up to 103.1, which, like, my brain like felt drunk. It's so weird. So I came here and they took my blood. I peed for them. They swab my nose. So hopefully we can get this figured out because I feel horrible. So we've been back home for about 9 hours now and I slept. I'm not really going to talk about my diagnosis. Let's just say I'm going to heal with medicine, hopefully. It's not the flu or anything like that, which is kind of bittersweet. I almost wish it was the flu, but it's okay. I know a lot of people were frustrated that I didn't give a diagnosis in my video. And for me, I just felt like there was no reason for it. There are a lot of people who watch me who use my health against me. And this is something that's like, I wouldn't say I'm ashamed because it's nothing to do with my weight. And a lot of people thought it was a kidney infection. No, it's not a kidney infection, which actually kind of surprised me because I thought I had one, but I don't. Anyways, yeah, it's just, I don't want people to use this against me. I don't want people to make fun of me about it. Like, it's something I'm going through and it could very well be deadly. So I have to take care of myself currently. Send all the prayers and just all the good vibes and thoughts. Like, I appreciate that so much, but saying my diagnosis isn't going to change anything. And oh my God, I appreciate so many of you for messaging me saying, you know, I shouldn't have to say what's wrong with me. And the people who truly care are the ones who understand why I didn't say anything. If you guys go down in the comments, you'll see it's just nothing but vile, vile people, just horrible people down there. And it's just sad that I have to deal with that. But that's what I get for being on YouTube.